Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lands, it's your boy Tuglow, and today we have here the, the Fateful Showdown, sticking to their guns banner analysis. But before we get into that, I want to state two things. First off, we have our old anniversary crystals from the JP anniversary. So, you know, if you had any leftovers, they carried over to the global anniversary that's going to be coming up next month. So this account has 6 leftovers, so I have 6 starting off. In one day, I'll have 4, so I'll be able to scout from this. So be sure you look at your old quest, look at this, see how many you got. You might be able to pull something as soon as you log in. Secondly, this has nothing to do with really anything. Well, it kind of does. It has something to do with that Kirito right there. Last night I was tilted AF because his pants don't match. I'm still tilted, but it is from the anime that he wears those pants. So I'll try to contain the tug salt tonight and not really worry too much about his pants. So before we go on, let's go ahead and take a look at their weapons. You got 1600 attack and you got a 1200 crit on, I think that's Kirito's weapon on the left, the Elucidator Rogue. And then on the Insane Ruler, you got 1500 attack, 1600 crit. Which, to be honest, I'm feeling like crit is going to be extremely important here, and I'll show you why in a little bit. So let's go ahead and get into this. Like I said, the what is this? The Fateful Showdown, sticking to their guns banner analysis. So we have Kirito sitting with 4100 attack and 3300 crit, and we have Heathcliff with 4400 attack and 2800 crit. And this dude is, he looks like he's copy pasted from the Heathcliff we got for ranking reward. Let's go ahead and start. So, as we know, these guys do heal themselves. And I believe it's a flat heal from the beginning. That's what I believe. Could be completely wrong. But that's what it looks like, because he gets, yeah, healed from the beginning, flat heal on Kirito. So, any sword skill that you use is going to be a guaranteed critical. So we saw like 31,000 there. We see 31,167 there. And then for his SS3, it's going to be a 13-hit combo, as we see. But it's extremely long. It looks like it's like anywhere from 2 to 3 seconds. More than 2 for sure. So we know it's going to be a long SS3. If we look at the damage that he pumps, they're pretty big numbers. Like, let me go ahead and take a look at it again. 13,000, 9, 6, 6, 10, 14, 17,000. Those are pretty decent. And the higher crit you have, the higher combo you have, those numbers are only gonna go up from there. From a ranking standpoint, I don't know how that is gonna work out, just for the sheer fact that it's gonna be kind of slow, but you're also getting fat damage. So this is the kind of case in point where we haven't had this before, so we're gonna have to wait and see how it is for people who get the units, for people who test it out. Rat Sounds Calculator, you know, shout out to that man or woman. Shout out to Rat. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Heathcliff. The same thing applies with him. All of his SS attacks, you know, 1, 2, and 3, all crit. Now, as far as his heal, that is going to be at the beginning. He does have an 8 hit combo, but his SS3 is a lot faster. It is something that potentially could be in ranking, but like I said, that's gonna have to be something that we just wait and see. Something that I do want to mention is this right here. The range of it for Heathcliff isn't that far. Now if we come back here, show Kirito. His isn't going to be map wide, but he can get that range. So if you give him maybe like, you know, a screen away, he'll get that 13 hit combo off. So that is going to be kind of good. So in an ideal world where you have both Kirito and Heathcliff, it'll look something like this. Come in with Kirito, end it with Heathcliff, and call it a day. That is the ideal preferred combo, the kind of the cast order, if you will. Now, to kind of get to the nitty-gritty, should you pull for these units? In my opinion, with the New Year's coming around, with the, you know, global anniversary coming around, I do not see a need to pull for these units. Now, don't get me wrong, these units are going to be beasts at floor clearing. I cannot state how good or how bad they are going to be for ranking, because guess what? This is the first Shieldblade that's a gacha Shieldblade that we have ever seen before. Would I pull for him if I had the diamonds? If I had the diamonds, yeah, you know, you pull 1, maybe 2 times. Wouldn't really go anything past, you know, 3. But these units aren't overwhelmingly like fantastic, but they're not like terabad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have that potential just for the sheer fact that every attack is critting, every attack is fat deeps, man. But I'm gonna have to leave that to y'all, because as far as shield blades go, don't really like it. Fat deeps, but they're long combo, and then they're all crits. So you kind of have to take your like good and your bad at the same time. You can't just pick one or the other. You either go yes and you say, I'll take the fat deeps, I'll take the crits, but I also gotta take the longer SS3, or you say the longer SS3 ain't worth all of the cons. So you do with that information what you will. I personally, that's a no-go for me. Unless there's something that's like, dude, these units are OP, the calculator says they top quality notch, you know, things of that nature, then I might reconsider. But until then, I am 100% holding my diamonds for New Year's and for the anniversary gacha. Those are definitely the thing to go for, to hold out for. Guys, that is going to be the end of the Fateful Showdown, sticking to their guns banner analysis. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that support a lot. If you haven't already, be sure to smash that like button, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to help make the dream become a reality. Also, be sure, if you are subscribed, to turn on those notifications. Last but not least, check out the description box down below for links to my Patreon page, my Twitch channel, my Discord server, and all of my social medias where you can stalk me for free and I will never know. Like I said, that's all I got for this video, so thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing, that's the bells are ringing. And until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.